I think a lot of this stuff, especially technically speaking, is like not hard, but it's not at all approachable at all.
Right.
So it's like having some basic guidance along the way to just be like, I figured this thing out. Oh, here's how you get past this error message. Like that's super helpful.
Yeah. And here's the thing too, is like she took a class. Like there's somebody, like there are people out there that will be like, hey, like come to my class on how to like, grow your Instagram or something.
Yeah.
And I always, we talked about that a little bit earlier, those like social media savants of like,
the gurus.
Yeah, the gurus, and I always roll my eyes at those people, but apparently there's some legit out there because she took one of those classes. Sure. And she so there's two schools that she's sharing information from. One, what she learned in that class, but then two, her own experimentation and things.
Very cool.
And like she's got like Hypnotic. Every time I go into work, almost one of my coworkers is making a comment to me like, dude, Hypnotic is all over my TikTok.
No way.
And it's because yes.
Wow.
They're always like, every time I open TikTok, I see you, Luke. And I'm like, really? And it's because of what you're doing with
this is news
TikTok.
to me. I'm like, no way.
No, I
That's
totally
awesome.
told you. You anyway.
You did not tell me. Oh, you told me that one of your coworkers said that, but
3 of them have said that.
Okay,
now.
yeah. I did not know that.
Yeah, 3, maybe 4. I can't remember. But anyway, and a lot of it is coming. So first of all, he's like workhorsing it on the social media game. And so, credit where credit's due. I'm not trying to like say it has nothing to do with you. It has a lot to do with you. But then also it has a lot to do with the information Elise is dropping in the Discord. Yeah. Being like, hey, this is how you do this. I recommend this. Here's how to handle hashtags, this, that, and the other. And then he goes out and does it. And then boom, like on Instagram, our reels, the highest reel view count that we have is like at 2,400, above 2,400 now. Yeah. And so, and I know you've done some stuff that's had some high counts.
It's weird. It's very weird.
Yeah.
I typically don't. The stuff I post, I don't get even the reach organically among the people who follow me that I used to get.
Yeah.
So it's
what
weird.
about your saxophone?
That one thing.
That one was killer.
Thing. It went from. I'll tell you
what
exactly what happened. I'll tell you exactly what
us.
happened and how I probably screwed it up. So, of course, because it's also picky. I have no idea. I have no idea how any of it works.
That's what we're learning.
One person can kill it.
Right. So what I think, I posted it, which was fine.
Yes.
And I was like, great, I shared it. I mean, the one I posted before got, not virtually not even a fraction.
Right. Most of ours are like that.
Right. Everything I post is basically like that because,
Yeah.
So, but then I posted this one and then I guess some might have had to do with when I posted it. I can look in and see when that was, but I posted it up and then they were sharing it with some people, but then someone asked a question in the comments and I was like, that's a good question that I should throw into the description because that's relevant information. They asked what city it was or whatever. So I hit edit, put in the city. And then as soon as I hit edit, after that, it felt like there was no more reach whatsoever. And I have no idea if that's related or not. It could have just reached the plateau point.
Yeah.
Okay, so first, what is the video of? You playing saxophone or what?
Please share about this.
Well, I think at least on TikTok, I think the fact that things are handheld, I think it knows that and that matters. So this was but this wasn't on TikTok, but it was me on a rooftop playing saxophone, shot by the amazing Harrison Shook. I don't know if you guys have met him, but he's fantastic.
No, but we'd love to meet him.
He's in Nashville. He's fantastic. No, he's great.
We love meeting people.
He's from here too. Yeah, he's super great. I think David knows him too. Now that I think about it, but yeah, so he came up, shot some video. It was vertical. I edited it together and then put it up, and then so I think that it was handheld probably helped.
When you edit it together, what are you doing? Are you clipping things up, trimming clips, and then kind of sequencing it?
I took the raw footage and then I sliced and diced. It basically looks like there's cuts from section to section, basically.
Okay.
And then it's basically I edited the audio as well as the video kind of at the same time because there was I was just standing up there playing stuff. So it was some of it was not that good. So I would but we did 3 or 4 takes of it. So I was like, okay, this part of this was pretty lousy. This part of this was good. So we'll drop this in here and then we'll So it wasn't a lot of transitions. It was just cuts between Harrison's awesome shooting, and then there was that's basically what it was. It was just basically cuts and color grading.
Yeah,
and that's about it. I think.
What did you use to edit?
I just used Premiere.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you used Premiere, and then you
I just did an export to I assume it was 264 because that's what I usually use, and then just uploaded on my phone. So maybe that has something to do with it, uploading on the app instead of on the web thing. Or will it let you do it on the web thing?
I don't know.
I don't know. I never tried that.
I think TikTok will. I don't know if Instagram does, but so getting it from. So are you editing on a Windows PC or a Mac?
Yeah.
Okay,
Windows.
so you're editing on Windows. How do you get it from your Windows PC to your iPhone?
So I think I did.
I'm assuming,
Google Drive.
what are you
that's
using?
correct. That's correct. I think I did Google Drive.
Google Drive. Okay.
Or I could have pulled it directly from the server. I don't think I did. I probably
just used Google Drive.
I think I just used Google Drive.
Cool.
Or I
convenient.
did. And I think I downloaded it or something, and then used my camera.
So
I may have used the camera roll actually. Well, no, I would have had to put it in Instagram. Yeah. So I
that's
must have
usually
pulled it
how
under
I
the
do
camera
it.
roll and done. Yeah, that's what I probably did.
yeah.
I bet they care about that.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. It seems like everything plays into the algorithm.
Oh yeah.
And some weird arbitrary things that you don't even think about.
Yeah, these algorithms are crazy complicated.
That's so true.
Yeah.
Well, no, I had a friend who he's great. He runs a golf channel on TikTok, and he realized like if he uploaded an edited video of a clip from YouTube that he wanted to share with people, like of a golf legend talking about something, it would get one reach. But then if he held his phone up to the screen, videotaped it, and then uploaded it, it would get way more reach. I think it's monitoring.
way.
Yeah, I think it's monitoring stuff like if it's handheld and organic or not.
So, how many views did that TikTok get?
His
no, I meant
mine
yours.
mine was only on. Well, it was only a reel, but I put it up.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no, I figured, but it was. I think it was 7,000.
Okay,
which is more people than have seen anything that I've actually.
So about how quickly did you get to 7,000?
Within. However, I'll look and see. I guess I don't know if I can. Well, okay, we could look at the time the comment was made, and then that's when I made the change. So whenever
and then
up until that, so it would have been
stopped
hours
after
probably.
that.
I felt like it did. I think actually no. I think it pretty much did.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I have kind of a similar experience to that where I uploaded a TikTok. I clipped up one of our clips from our episode, right? And
I've seen some of those. They're good.
I uploaded it. Thank you. I appreciate
With the
that.
captions too. I like that.
Thank you, Michael. It's all Micah.
Yeah, I appreciate that. So immediately within less than an hour, it had 900 views, which I mean isn't a lot in social media terms.
Yeah, for me neither. But you know,
like
still.
real quickly, like we shot up to 900 views, and I was like, "Oh, this is going much quicker than our other clips." So it's like I'm gonna share it with some people and try to like accelerate this thing.
Oh no!
So I copied the link, sent it in the Discord, and I was like, "Hey guys, if you go look at our Instagram clip." Yeah, no. I was like, go look at our Instagram clip, and if you find it entertaining, like and or comment, right?
Yeah.
Because those seems like those are good things for the algorithm if you like and comment, right? But we immediately died.
No way.
We did not break out of 900 for like several days after that.
Did these people that you sent make likes and comments?
Yes.
They
So
did.
there was a particular person that was trying to go above and beyond and being helpful.
Used several accounts and real quickly went through and liked a bunch of content.
Just
commented on a bunch of comments. And so then I started thinking about it. I was like, from the algorithm standpoint, one of the things they're looking at is user engagement. How long are people watching this clip? How long did they stay on this clip?
So if they did it real fast.
So if you only spent a second on the clip and you liked it, it's not really going to boost your cred at all because this person didn't even stay. So did they really like it? It could have been a bot,
Right.
And they probably have some pretty advanced systems for sorting out the bots from the real people.
Oh, I bet.
So, so basically as soon as I put it in the Discord and people started going and liking and commenting on it, just died. The momentum completely died.
I hate how random it all feels. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not fair.
The person,
guys.
It's not fair.
The person that was responsible for that is probably, I don't know. I think this person listens to the podcast, but anyway, if this person, because I'm not trying to dox anybody, if this person hears this, we understand that it was with good intentions and you didn't know. We're not talking crap about you.
Well, also, I want to say that I don't think it was just that killed it. Because also what you have to think about is each one of these reels is basically they're running some massive machine learning on huge data sets, right? And so each person that watches your video and interacts with it then becomes a part of the data set. Like, who do they follow? What do they like? What do they usually watch? What usually works for them? Those kinds of things. So they're running these people through their machine learning algorithms and then deciding who else to boost it with.
Right.
So if I send it to someone and that person goes and looks at it and they didn't really even care for the content, didn't click with them, but whatever, they want to do me a solid and help me out. And they say, I'm going to like that and comment and share it, do all the things. Now Instagram thinks, oh, this person really likes it. Let's share it with more people like them.
Right.
So that could potentially damage your reach because now they're sharing it with the wrong people. Right. And then all of those people that it's sharing it with just immediately swipe away. They're not interested.
Yeah.
So
this is why the whole inorganic thing has really not been interesting to me. The growth hacking sort of thing. It's like, well, no, I want people to see it who are going to want to see it. Like my goal isn't just to get a number higher, because you can go on whatever dark web and probably get people to do that.
Exactly.
I don't have it. What? Why do I care about
there
that?
Are no shortcuts to success.
Right. But so after that experience, I basically decided I'm not going to share my reels in Instagram. In fact, I'm not going to really share it organically at all.
Sure.
So I'll let Instagram decide who is the right eyeball to get that in front
they
of.
know better than I do. Anyway.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They're running like huge data sets through machine learning. They're going to figure it out better than me.
Well, and they have the scale. Like, if my friends don't like something I make, they're not going to tell me they don't like it. But Instagram knows. So.
Yeah. Instagram knows. Exactly.
Instagram. Dude, and I actually kind of I'm a little bit salty. Like, I understand why Instagram does what they do, but I was even looking through, there was a specific reason that I was going into, I think it's who I'm following, and it shows least interacted with and most recent or something like that, or most interacted with and most recent or something. And I'm pissed because I'm like, I know I'm following people that I would rather interact with, but I just don't see their stuff anymore.
Right.
And so I wish I could, because I did a big social media overhaul recently of okay, let me unfollow a bunch of people that I followed in 2013 when I first got on Instagram. That way the algorithm learns more about what I'm interested in now. So that way I can engage with more of what I'm interested in and also reach more people that would be interested in the same things I'm interested in, music wise, lo-fi wise, or whatever.
More targeted.
Exactly. And so I went through this whole Instagram overhaul, and then I was looking at that, and it shows most interacted with. And I'm like, well, yeah, no shit. That's who I most interact with. Me. Yeah. It's because that's who you're showing me on my fucking feed.
Right. Give me someone else and they'll be the most.
Right. Exactly. And so I'm kind of salty about that. If you see me interacting with you on Instagram and you're listening to this, just know that if I'm interacting with you, it's because I'm interested. It's those that I'm being showed that I'm not interacting with, that those are the ones that you should be offended, but you don't know if you're being showed.
You've created a problem now, because if I ever see anything that I post that you don't like, I immediately know that it's a personal affront.
I feel like I interact with you more. I feel like you're specifically one of the people that I interact with more because I want Instagram to be like, hey, show me more musicians.
Right.
Show me more content
Also, now I know
creators.
that whenever you talk to me, it's not because you want to talk to me. It's because you want Instagram to manipulate.
Instagram doesn't know that you're on my podcast right now.
They know everything. What are you talking about? Their algorithms.
Fucking Zuckerberg.
They do know everything.
Yeah.
If you go at Zuckerberg right now, be like, hey, who's on Hypnotic this week? You know he's going to know. Come
on. Just like the NSA.
Yeah, we should have never started a podcast because this is way too hard to not offend people.
Well, that's your goal.
Yeah, I know.
It's hard to
man.
ever do that. But